And hello everyone, how are you today? My name is Ivan, this is channel Rise of Atlas. As I promised, I will do one more video regarding Total War Attila, and that is latest update for Total War Attila. Of course, many of you YouTubers and people who actually watch progress on Total War games know that update for Total War Attila came out before New Year, but I didn't have much time to do that, and I was unable to do anything regarding streaming or uploading video in that time period. But I'm here now. So regarding latest update, Lothlórien factions, and I will show you that in the minute how they look. Just a second. Okay, so we go to Lothlórien. Lothlórien, alright. Never mind. Just let me put this. I will come back in a minute. And here we are, ladies and gents. Now I present to you updated Lothlórien, or upgraded, or call it whatever you want. I believe it's updated and upgraded. Just a second, move all guys like this. Okay, so let me introduce you just a second to those guys and put like this something. Okay, so first of all we have Nimrodel patrollers. They are medium bow cavalry, and as you can see they have trained mark. As you can see, they are very poor in melee attack, poor armor and poor accuracy, but they are good like some background horse archers. You can see they have 49 men in their disposal. Melee attack 23, melee damage 25, melee defense 24, armor they have, let me say, okay armor, but not so cool. But they have good health, as you can see, so they can hold much pressure. Moral is 46, speed 95, that is cool. Ammunition is very low, range mediocre, and accuracy very poor. Let me show you how they look. As you can see, they look cool, and I love this armor, and those shields representing like leaves of Lothlórien, and I love these helmets of theirs. So those are Nimrodel patrollers. Now we are going to Lothlórien Outriders. Those guys, and they have a mark like Larry. Okay, so see, and they don't have an armor, as I can see, so that is a bad thing. But they have this really nice clothing. They have very poor armor, as it is obvious. Good melee defense and poor charge bonus. They have 43 men in charge, melee attack 26, melee damage 36, charge bonus 30 only, melee defense 43. Oh come on, man, shut up. Armor 20, health 25, moral 31, speed 95, so they are actually very speedy, and missile blocks chance very poor. So I don't know, if you have like 500 of them and they charge in the same time, they can be cool. So now we are going to Twilight Guard, and those are those guys. Yeah, look at them, how they look awesome, and they have this thing like flowers. Look at this, they are amazing. And they of course have a great armor, and those guys are Twilight Guard. So let me go to see them. They have of course elite mark, excellent melee defense, very poor missile block chance, which is bad, and good accuracy. They have 64 men in their disposal. Melee attack 52, which is great regarding they are archers. Melee damage 36, melee defense 50, armor 55, health 125, missile block chance 0, but moral is very high. Ammunition 16 only, and range 240, I believe, meters, and accuracy 36, so they are really cool. Now we are going to Galadrin Wall warriors. Those are they. And they have really cool these things. I loved it. They are mark trained. They have 75 people in their, how to say, garrison. Very poor missile block chance, average accuracy and average armor. Melee attack 34, melee damage 25, melee defense 33, armor 55, health 115, missile block chance 0, moral 36, ammunition 16, range 240 and accuracy 27. So yeah, I don't know, there are some heavy bow infantry, but as you can see, average, I don't know. Lothlórien is my favorite faction, just to let you know that, and for now I am pleased, but not so much pleased, because Lothlórien are, I believe, best archers in Middle Earth. Okay, we have Galadrin archers. Those are those guys with those helmets like those guys. Okay, they have 90 men in their disposal, very poor missile block chance, poor melee defense and poor armor. Melee attack 23, melee damage 25, melee defense 24, armor 40, health 115, missile block chance 0, moral 32, ammunition 16 like rest of the guys, range 225 and accuracy 13. So yeah, those guys are best on some kind of wall or something like that, because they have everything, how to say, low. Okay, we have now going to Lothlórien sentries. Let me see those guys. They are levies. Lightbulb Infantry, very poor missile block chance, very poor accuracy, very poor armor, and they have 101 people in charge. Melee attack 18, melee damage 25, melee defense 19, armor 20 only, it's obvious. Health 115, missile block chances of course 0, moral 26, ammunition 16, range 225 and accuracy only 3. So yeah, that is bad. Okay, now we are going to Galadril Spear Warriors. Just a second to something like this. Okay, to see them in their glory. So those are spearmen and they are trained. Galadril Spear Warriors, heavy polar infantry. They have 75 men in charge. Excellent melee attack, excellent melee defense, and very poor missile block chance, which is very bad. Melee attack 44, melee damage 31, charge bonus they are really slow. Melee defense 42, armor 55, health 115, moral 48 and speed 37, missile block chance 0 once again. But they are cool, they are really cool. I'll let them, okay, whatever. Now we're going to Lothlórien Spear Company. This guy having a gun, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so you can see some guys have armor, some guys don't have an armor, some guys have great armor, some guys have regular armor. Now we are going to Levi's Lothlórien Spear Company, light polar infantry. They have 101 people in charge, very poor missile block chance, very poor armor and average melee attack. Melee attack 26 only, melee damage 31, charge bonus 20, melee defense 27, armor 20, health 115, moral 34 and speed 41. Okay, they're, let me say, speedy regarding their polymer infantry. Alright, and now we have heroes on Amon Lang. So those guys are heroes, and look at them, how they look. Those guys are elite, of course. Yes, of course, and they are very heavy spear infantry, and look at them, they have even swords in their back. This is cool, man, like ninjas. Okay, look at this, great. They have same, how to say, this thing like those guys. Okay, let me go to here, Heroes of Amuna. So they are elite, of course, and they have excellent melee defense, excellent melee attack, and average armor. They have only 64 units in their disposal, but they are deadly. Melee attack 43, melee damage 27, charge bonus none. Melee defense 69, so maximum. Armor 55, health 125, morals 57. Speed 36, missile block chance 35. So they actually have some kind of speed. They have missile block chance, which is great. Moral, melee defense, and melee attack are stunning for those guys, and they are really heroes. Now we are going to Nitro Infantry. Those guys are trained, I believe. Yes, heavy spear infantry. Excellent melee defense, poor missile block chance, poor armor. They have 90 people in charge. Melee attack 28, melee damage 27, charge bonus none. Melee defense 56, they are great in defense. Armor 40 only, health 115, moral 43, speed 37, and missile block 22. Okay, they have some kind of missile block. Alright, now we are going to heavy shock infantry. Okay, those guys are shock guys. Look at this blade, man. This is cool. Yeah, yes. Okay, those guys I believe are levies. No, they are also trained. They are, how to say, excellent melee attack, very poor missile block chance, good melee defense, and they have 75 units in disposal. Melee attack is 48, melee damage 47, so they are great in defense and in attack and damage. Charge bonus very slow, 25 only. Melee defense 38, armor 55, health 150, moral 48, which is great, and speed 37. So they don't have some kind of a charge, but you have this thing. Infantry arrowhead, they have a plus 10 charge bonus. Now we are going to armored sentinels. Those are guys, heavy melee infantry. They are trained. They have 90 people in charge. They have, you can see these helmets like most of the Lothlórien army. And this is I love it. I really love it. They have excellent melee defense, good melee attack, and poor missile block chance, but thank God it's not very poor. Melee attack 34, melee damage 36, charge bonus 20, melee defense 50, armor 40, health 115, moral 43, speed 37, and missile block chance 22. So they are great in defense. They have great moral, and they can attack with some, how to say, insurance. Okay, I believe those guys are, how to say, in the tier 1, levy. Medium melee infantry, Lothlórien sword company. So those guys are company. They have excellent melee defense. Which is, I believe, surprising, but look at these shields, man. Shields are great. I love it. Very poor armor and poor missile block chance. They have 101 unit, melee attack 26, melee damage 36, charge bonus 20, melee defense 45, armor 20, health 115, moral 34, and speed 39, missile block chance 80. Okay, so they can hold a pressure, which is cool. And now we go into our last unit regarding Lothlórien, and that is Haldir. Those are his bodyguard unit, and where is the Haldir? And here is the Haldir. Okay. Yes, this is Haldir. Well, actually he looks like Haldir. You know, eyebrows and everything else, and red thing outfit, which is cool. Helm's Deep calling. Okay, let me go to Haldir. So Haldir, he is not elite. He is trained very light bow infantry, which is surprising. Very poor missile block chance, very poor armor, and average accuracy. They have 75 units in charge. Melee attack is great. Melee damage 47, melee defense 38, so they are great in melees. Armor only 30, health 123, so they have improved health. Missile block chance 0, moral 48, ammunition 18, range 250, and accuracy 34. So I can let me say summarize Lothlórien faction. I really like them. Somehow surprised with how to say very poor missile block chances, because they are elves and they, let me say, have that elven armor. But in either way, I'm really positive about Lothlórien and how they look and how their attributes are changed and of course upgraded and put into place. Regarding Haldir, he is actually, his bodyguard unit is great in melee, but as you can see here, I believe only when we spend arrows we can attack regarding melee, of course. And I will write back regarding another units which are updated. See you in a minute. Here I am once again, and we are now with how to say Woodland Realm. We have an update regarding the Woodland Realm. Some units are updated and slightly changed. I will show you them in the minute. We have only 5 units regarding Woodland Realm, but we don't forget them to mention. Okay, we will now go to foresters. I believe forest rangers. Yes, those are forest rangers. Let me say just a second. They are trained very Lightbulb Infantry, forest rangers. They don't have any armor. They have 75 units in charge. Very poor missile block chance, good melee defense and average accuracy. Melee attack 44, which is cool. 36 melee damage, melee defense 42. 30 armor, health 123, missile block chance 0. They have great moral, ammunition 18, range 225 and accuracy 30. So they actually have cool accuracy. They have great moral and they are good in melee. Let me go. So those guys are forest rangers. Let me go to forest archers. Okay, those guys have some kind of armor, which is cool to see. Yes, I believe some guy have gold. Yes, so those are forest archers, but they are very poor missile block chance, very poor armor, and poor poor melee defense. But they had 90 people in charge. Melee attack 23 only, and I forgot to say they are also trained. Melee damage, as you can see, 25, melee defense 24, armor 30, health 115, missile block chance 0, moral 32, ammunition 16 and range 225. So actually you don't want to use those guys, really. That is my advice. Now we are going to forest spears. Okay, they have, I believe, same armor as forest archers, and that is Charlie Sheen in his younger age. Forest spears, they are also trained medium spear infantry, but they have excellent melee defense. You can see melee defense 56, very poor armor and poor missile block chance, which is bad. They have also 90 people in charge, melee attack 28, melee damage 27, charge bonus 15 or none, melee defense, as I said, 56, armor 30, health 115, moral 43, and speed 39, and missile block chance 22, which is cool. So those guys can be very useful. And now we are going to forest sentinels. Yes, look at those blades. They are also trained unit, light shock infantry, excellent melee attack, very poor missile block chance, and very poor armor. They have also 19 people in charge. Melee attack is 43 and melee damage 39. So when they attack, it's very, how to say, good chance that enemy will not survive. Charge bonus 25, melee defense 28, armor 30, health 115, moral 43, speed 41, so those guys are also useful. If you love Woodland Realm, my advice is to take them or use them, sorry. And we are now going to the last unit which is updated, changed, or upgraded. Yeah, they have those shields. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now we can see them. Gate Wardens, they are elite, very heavy speedy infantry, speedy infantry. They have excellent melee defense, excellent melee attack, and great armor or good armor. They have only 64 units in charge, but they have melee attack 43, melee damage 27. They have no charge bonus, but look at melee defense, man, maximum. Armor 60, health 125, moral 57, speed 36, and missile block 35. Those guys are beasts. Okay, they're beasts. Now I'll show you. I believe we have Gondor also, and I believe this is it. I will be back in the second. Guys, so as I said, we don't have only Gondor which is left. We have Imladris, Lindor, and Gondor. Now I will show you those three units which are changed or updated. Just a second to put them like this. We have Lothlórien Pikeman. I believe those guys are changed. Just a second. Like this. Lothlórien Pikemen, they are heavy pike infantry trained. I believe Lothlórien Pikemen are added. And I will show you now what they have. Of course, they are not elite, they are trained, but they have excellent melee attack, very poor missile block chance, and average armor. They have 68 people. Melee attack 34, melee damage 18, charge bonus 3, melee damage 32, armor 55, health 120, and moral is 51, and speed they are okay, low but okay. Heavy pike infantry, regarding their pikemen, they have full speed. Now we have guards of Imladris. Those guys are really updated. Very heavy melee infantry. Look at how they look. They're awesome, man. Look at the shields. I don't know how to say which armor of elves is the best. I really can't decide. Those guys are, of course, are elite, I believe. Yes, because they are guards of Imladris, and they have excellent melee defense, excellent melee attack, and average armor. They have 60 people in charge. Melee attack 55, melee damage 36, charge bonus 20, melee defense 65, armor 55, health 130, moral 60, and speed 36, and missile block checks 35. So those guys are also great. I would use them any day. And now we have updated Elrond, and we will now see Elrond. Look at him. They actually look like Elrond. Look at this. Okay, just a second. Alright. I believe they are also very heavy melee infantry like those guys, but they have Elrond, excellent melee defense, excellent melee attack, and average armor. Shut up. Also 60, melee attack 55, melee damage 36, charge bonus 20, melee defense 65, armor 55, so melee defense I believe is better than for those guys. Well, actually not. We can now see what is the difference. Op, okay, nothing. Actually nothing. They are, I believe, the same. Yes, they are the same. Now I go watching the grades. Actually, Elrond is a little better, as you can see, but regarding numbers, they are same. But when you go like this, they are not the same. So now we are going to Lindon. I'll be back in a minute. Right, guys, here I am. Once again, I'm back with Lindon. We have 3 units added to the faction. Just a line them up. We have regular general, and I love their shields with this blue thing. We have Lindon Scouts. Those are the first guys who are actually added. Of course, cavalry. They are trained, I believe, or levies. Levy, yeah. Light bow cavalry. They are very bad. As you can see, very poor accuracy, very poor armor, poor melee attack. They have 53 units charge. Melee attack is low. They only have good health and great speed. So you can use them for attack and retreat. They will be successful. Now we have Galadrin seafarers. Those guys are javelin. I don't know where are those tops, if you know what I mean. They are levies, medium skirmishers, so they don't have tops here. I don't know why. They are levies, as I said. They have 101 people in charge. Has a missile weapon, which is cool. Very poor armor and poor missile block chance. They are great in defense, and melee damage is okay. Well, not okay, but let me say okay. Now we're going to Heaven Watchers, those archers, and I believe they are trained. No, also levies. They have good outfit. I love this thing, those stars, banner. They have 101 people in charge, but as you can see, they are poor in everything. Maybe in rage they are cool, 225, 16 ammunition, 26 moral, and 150 health. So it's not good to use them, if only if you must. And we are now left with only one faction, and that is Gondor. I'll be back in a second. And guys, as I promised, we have only one more unit, faction to show to you, and that is Condor. We have updated and added units. I almost put start battle. We have Nitro Silverstone. They are updated, and look at this, how they look. They look amazing. Look at their helmets, man, and this armor is astounding. Regarding their Knights of the Silver Swan, they are really stunning. Look at the horse, look at those details. They have swan on their heads. Unbelievable. Of course, they are elite. They have 49 people in charge. Excellent melee attack, good charge bonus, and average armor. Just a second to go here. So they have melee attack brutal, melee damage not so brutal, charge bonus 100, which is cool. They have good health, so they can endure. Moral is cool, speed is awesome, and missile block chance is okay, but they are, I believe, best knights in the game. I believe. We have Prince Coast Guards. Those guys are added. Just a second. Yes, look at this guy. Okay, those two guys are like generals or what, I don't know. But they are levies, trained, sorry. They are medium polar infantry. They have 113 people in charge. They have a very poor missile block chance, good melee defense, and poor armor. So they are, how to say, good in melee damage, sorry, and great in moral. Great, good. Yeah, they look. Those two guys look cool. And we have Fountain Guards. They are changed, I believe, for pike to long spears. So they don't have pikes, they have just long spears. So this is a spear, not a pike. I believe they have, of course, excellent melee defense, excellent melee attack, and very poor missile block chance. So you can see melee attack. Sorry, they have 83 people in charge, 47 melee attack. They have melee defense, awesome. Armor is 65, almost the middle. Health is poor, but great moral. And this is it, guys. I hope you will enjoy this little, how to say, preview of latest update for Total War Attila. My regards to modders, and I wish you all the best, and let the power of the Elder protect us all, and we support your work and hardly wait to see more update, because every update you do is better than previous one. Something like Sarah Turner in Total War Shogun 2. We how to say, are happy to see more and more updates, and this is it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, put a like, and we will see you soon. Next video will be, I believe, live, maybe Total Shaolin vs Wu-Tang, or live Total War Realm Remastered. We continue with campaign in order to finish it as soon as possible. Very well, and enjoy the weekend.